Tranquil mind finds a shelter where no anger, hate, shedding blood. Gunfire seeking safety under humanity. There is love, friendship, and unity. No more war and violence and rape for peace. No more war and violence and rape for peace.
Now I am requesting Mr. Jernail Singh Anand. He is from India. Please.
Hello friends, Dr. Noor Haq, I hope I am audible. Hello, I hope I am audible.
Yeah, we are hearing you.
Okay, thank you. Representatives from the world's great religions, my greetings to you all from Punjab, the land of 5 rivers and home to the great Sikh Gurus. First of all, I congratulate you, Dr. Munir Mehzad and Dr. Noor Haq for organizing such a dialogue of religions and a unique meet, and also for giving me an opportunity to talk on Sikhism in front of the world's religious elite. Before I barge into the subject, I would like to recite a few lines which are very central to the Sikh faith. One is, Sachon ure sabko upar sach achar. The Guru says, everything is below truth. Everything is below truth. And there is only one thing which is above truth, and that is right conduct. So Sikhism believes in right conduct, and it is a practical religion of practical living. And regarding Guru Nanak Dev Ji, Allama Iqbal, the great poet, said, फिर उठी आखिर सदा तौहीद की पंजाब से हिंद को एक मर्द कामिल ने जगाया ख्वाब से. Means, again from Punjab rose the voice of monotheism, and Hindustan was shaken from its sleep by a mard kamil, by a master. So dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, the essential issue is that essential reality is the same. I am actually, I may refer to Dr. Stevenson and even the duo who read out their poems later on. Essential reality is the same. Each prophet looked at the same reality through a different prism. And therein, from there come in so many differences in thought, differences in dresses, differences in words. So these things are coming in, and these differences actually make up for so many problems also when we say what I say is right and what you say may be right or may not be right. Actually, all religions, as Dr. Stevenson also referred very gracefully, every religion says we believe in love, we believe in compassion, we believe in universal brotherhood. Then from where comes hatred? This is the central question. So, one more thing, every religion, every religious prophet, whenever he comes to the world, It is a sort of rebellion against the existing system of thought. They say something new. That is why people get after them. I can refer to one example. Guru Nanak Dev Ji once went to Kurukshetra, where people were celebrating a Suraj solar eclipse, and they were throwing water, holy water, towards the east. The Guru Nanak started throwing water towards the west. Then all the people got around him and said, "Are you mad? What are you doing? We are throwing water towards the sun. You are throwing it on the other river side." Then Guru said, "Why are you throwing water on this side?" They said, "We are giving water to the sun." The Guru says, "The water is just falling here itself. It is not going anywhere. So my water is also flowing, throwing here. And if it is not going to my field, it's another thing." So this way, he tried to, create a sort of a feeling that the established things, people were doing rituals, going wrong somewhere, and he tried to divert their attention from ritualism. So he was actually Guru Nanak, the founder of Sikh religion, was actually a rebel. He went to, I have already told you about this. The Sikh faith was established in the 16th century. Guru Nanak was born in 1469. This was the time of Renaissance in Europe. And we can see that while great literature was being created in England and other countries, in India too, the gurus they recited Gurbani, the holy verses, which are a part of the great Guru Granth Sahib. The Sikh faith was born under tremendous pressure of the Mughals invaders who were aggressing India and forcibly converting the Hindus. The Sikh religion started as a peaceful mission which believes in the best elements of existing religions like Hinduism, Islam, Buddhism, Jainism, etc. Sikhs believe in one God who is all powerful and also benevolent. He is fearless and he has no enmity. He is deathless and he does not fall in various incarnations. Like the Gita, Sikhism also believes in human action and its fallout. The most important thing that Sikhism follows is Grasth Marg. They believe in they don't believe in renunciation. Even Guru Nanak Dev held a discussion with the Siddhs, with the people who had renounced the world. He asked them one question. You say the world is very bad. The people who are living in this world are very bad and you are very superior. Then why you go to them and collect your food from them? Why you go there? Stay with your supremacy. So in this way, he rejects renunciation. They are asked to raise families. Every Sikh is expected to raise a family and perform all duties as human beings and also stay as clean like a lotus. Actually, marriage helps a man to retain his body balance. If you deny this facility, a marriage, a wife, children, you know, it, it brings imbalance in the personality of the people. The word Sikh means Shishya, that means a student. And a Sikh constantly learns and lives in tune with his Guru's advice. The central teaching of Sikhism is three things. There are only basic three things the Guru says. Kirat karo. Kirat means hard labor. The labor by your 10 fingers, by your hands. Work hard. And then he says, Vandshako. It means whatever you earn, you share it. And you share it with the less blessed. And then Nam Japo means remember God. always remember him. And this, a man who does these things, these three things, even if he goes to a temple or not, he goes to a gurdwara or not, does not matter. He knows the real path. Anybody who is a hard worker, who shares his food with the needy, and who remembers God. This is the all about Sikhism. It is a religion which is concerned not with theory but practical living, as I have said, simple living and elevated thinking. A living above board, an exemplary living. Sikhism also has its army of nihangs, some people who are always in a special dress like military of the Guru. Sikhism was propagated by 10 gurus. The fifth Guru, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, was martyred by Mughal Emperor Jahangir. In the same way, the ninth Guru, Guru Tegh Bahadur, too courted martyrdom when Aurangzeb tried to convert Kashmiri Brahmins. Thereafter, the 10th master, the 10th Guru, Guru Gobind Singh, founded the Khalsa. In 1699, he intended to make Sikhs saint soldiers. They are saints also, they are soldiers also, they can defend themselves. Sikhs thereafter became a martial race who fought marauders like Ahmad Shah Abdali and thereafter established the Sikh Raj under Maharaja Ranjit Singh. Sikhism is still going strong as a great philanthropic movement in the world. Wherever there is a calamity in any country, Sikhs come forward for relief activities. Khalsa Aid is one of the several international bodies that volunteer to help humanity throughout the world, irrespective of nationality, caste, race, religion, or any other identity. Sikhism does not believe in armed conflict. They believe in love, peace, harmony, and living with dignity and divinity. So I underline once again, they believe in love, peace, harmony, and living with dignity and with divinity. What distinguishes Sikhs from others is that they worship one God and pray to the Guru who can deliver the human soul from the tortures of this world. And every Sikh is expected to recite Japji Sahib in the morning and Rahras Sahib in the evening. And this connects the whole Sikh world. And they are devoted to the Guru. And they always believe, these are very important lines which I am going to recite now. This is how Stoicism comes into among the Sikhs. When the Gurus were tortured, they said, whatever you do, oh God, we are happy. It looks sweet to us. Jatu sukh de tujhe aradi, dukh bhi tujhe te aayi. It means, oh God, if you give me joy, I will praise you. And if you give me anything but joy, any pain, because it is coming from you and you are my father, I will again praise you. So this is the essence of Sikhism. This is how these people were able to suffer great sufferings. And if I may mention it, the history of Sikhs is full of wars and martial exploits. The 10th Guru had a short life, but it was full of struggle against mountain kings and Mughals. He lost his father. We all know Guru Tegh Bahadur was martyred. He was beheaded in Delhi. And then his 4 sons he lost in the war, and 2 were bricked alive and murdered. His mother was, she also was martyred. It was the Sikh general Baba Banda Bahadur who took revenge and brought the evildoers to justice. Sikhism is a religion which believes in casteless society. They were baptized and after that they became Sikhs and they lost their caste. The most original contribution of Sikhs is the great Gurbani and the Langar tradition. I want to mention it again. The Sikhs believe in Langar. Langar means community eating systems, where all the people sit in lines. When Akbar the Great came to the Guru said, sit in the line with others. There is no higher, no low, all are equal. So this is a great contribution, the Langar tradition, which imbibed the spirit of equality. Then the concept of seva. Seva is service. Every Sikh believes in service. When people enter the shrine, they leave their shoes outside. And you see how many people sit there cleaning though and polishing those shoes. And when you go inside, you eat the langar, then there are so many people sitting cleaning the utensils. These are very essential to the service of humanity, is very essential to Sikh religion. And this is the most secular religion, because in Guru Granth Sahib, the Bani, the verses of other saints who belong to all classes, Kabir, Farid, Namdev, Ravidas, they were also included, and they are read out and recited and given reverence today also. Even the greatest shrine, the Harmandir Sahib in Amritsar, has its gates on four sides, which underlines the fact that Sikhism makes no distinction of any caste, any color, any nationality. It is open to all. So I believe that society needs a positive, holistic approach to spiritual faith. Religion is the basic breeding ground, working ground. From religion, we must graduate to spirituality. There are four stages, what I think, of conversing with God. One is the writing the scriptures. The other is reciting, talking, prayers. The third is very important, and that is action. Here we miss the point. Dr. Stevenson, here is the issue. Our action is inappropriate and incongruent with what we teach. This is the problem of the world. And the third and the next point is very refined. Only people who do not know to converse with God, they need written word. They need prayers. They need action also. But those who are highly refined, they can talk with feeling. And I believe the best form of communication with super soul is the feeling. Words fail. Actions may also fail. But if you are feeling the right feeling, if you're righteous, if you're genuine, God will never miss you. Sikh philosophy lays emphasis neither on birth, nor on caste, nor on creed, no coercion. This is essential thing in Sikhism. No coercion. Don't force anybody in regards of faith. And then we believe in karma. The Sikhs believe in karma. Karma means action. Action is the philosophy of the Gita. It is Hindu philosophy. But what you are doing, as I talked to you just now, action, more than action, what is more important is your intention. Are you taking some action just to show it off? Or you are sincere in your action? Then it will have some meaning for God. Otherwise, you have missed the boat. So friends, religion has been our mainstay against barbarism. But it is sad to see what is happening these days. Politics has taken over the sacred realms of religion. Religion has lost its spiritual ambience. It is now a worldly sphere. I say it with a very tragic feeling that religion has been reduced to clothes, symbols, to rough talk, hatred. This is what we are facing today. Religion has lost its spiritual ambience, and religion is now a worldly sphere in which leaders decide which slogan can bring them votes. This is happening. The world over, religion has divorced from spirituality. and emerged as a power which sides with the powerful. This also I want to underline, that religion, sides with the powerful, and the powerful use the religion. This is the basic issue which needs to be addressed if we are going to have any meaning what we are doing. It is a very saddening spectacle, and I have fears. Religion which launched the humanization of the world may not end up finishing everything beautiful on the earth, the way things are going on. To conclude, we need to revert to our essential emotional and spiritual powers to preserve and protect humanity. The human race may take pride in the scientific, technological, material advancements, but it is essentially our attunement with the cosmos and our equilibrium that make us the most superior among all races. Religion must restore that balance, that equilibrium with the cosmos, with the animals, with all this world. It is here that we need to embrace the essence of religion, not in the narrow sense of the word, highlighting Hinduism, Sikhism, Islamism, Islam, Christianity. We should graduate from these things, and in the more liberal sense that can take away the darkness of ignorance from the modern world to lead us to illumination. Thank you, friends, so much. All the best.
Thank you, Mr. Janil Singh Anand. To all of my friends, I want to say little about his speech. I want to say some about his speech. He is a poet and worldwide famous intellectual and philosopher from India. He want to brief to us that all the religion is same, and he also the main topics of his speech is to avoid narrowness, because all the narrowness is very harm for all the humans. And in his speech he want to express us that we everybody need to do something unitedly and something avoiding all greed, avoiding all nuisance, avoiding all badness. And he want to express through his speech that if we gathered some narrowness inside of us, then it is very harmful for human being also, for men, for women, for everybody, even for all creatures. So first we need to avoid all narrowness from ourselves and from our soul. And this was the main topics of his speech. Thank you very much. Now I think we should go to break for music, brother.
No, I want to just to make a comment on his speech, if you allow me.
Comments to where?
To Mr. Arnott, his speech now he gave us, because I just want to say something. Is it okay?
Okay.
No. I don't like to interfere, but when we talk about karma, as the way I understand it, karma is not an action. Karma is the consequences of an action. There is difference between an action and the consequences of action. So it's an action, and karma is the consequences of the action. In Arabic we call it عاقبة. هو الفعل وعاقبة الفعل. يعني in Arabic if we say action and the consequences of the action is فعل وعاقبة الفعل. That means deeds and the consequences of deeds. And I think, I don't know, because you must know more than me, and I believe that karma, according to my own thinking, because I wrote about faith and radicalization, I talked about so much about karma and nirvana and that all these concepts. And I think that karma means in English, if you want to translate karma in English, it means the consequences of the action, not an action. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but this is when I read so many about this. I think that the right translation for karma is the consequences of action. I hope that I'm right, and thank you so much. And we can have break now.
All right.
Okay, thank you. So our program is running, no problem.